Hi, my name is Ashish, and this is step 11 of migrating SQL databases to Azure, and we will perform database assessments. So, the reason we perform database assessment is to get the assessment of features, parity, and compatibility of the on-premise SQL databases. DMA assessments are performed against Azure SQL database, that is your Azure SQL DB, and Azure SQL Managed Instance. The goal of assessment is to make sure that we have to migrate the database into Azure PaaS offering with minimal or no application changes. After completing the assessments and reviewing the findings, the SQL Server database is migrated into SQL MI or SQL PaaS, whatever you want to do. With the help of Azure Database Migration Service, online data migration option. There is an offline option as well. We will discuss it later. But through these labs, videos will do online migration. The online data migration feature of DMS allows the database migration to happen with minimal downtime using a backup and transaction logs stored in an SMB network share. You remember the web app that we deployed to an Azure App Service using Visual Studio 2019. Once the migrated database cutover is complete, VNet integration for the database is configured. The integration allows the web app to connect to the SQL MI VNet through a virtual network gateway using a point-to-site VPN. This is the reason we deployed the virtual network gateway and the gateway subnets. In SQL MI, several features of Azure SQL are examined. Azure Defender for SQL is enabled, and data discovery and classification is used to understand better the data and potential compliance issues with data in the database. The Azure Defender for SQL vulnerability assessment tool is used to identify potential security vulnerabilities and problems in the database. Those issues listed in the assessment report are used to migrate one finding by enabling transparent data encryption in the database. The dynamic data masking, which is DDM, is used to prevent sensitive data from appearing when querying the database. Okay, so let's start with the assessments. So we will create two assessments. We'll create one for SQL DB, that is SQL PaaS, and second for SQL MI, that is SQL Managed Instance. These assessments will provide reports about any feature parity and compatibility issues between our on-premises database and Azure Managed SQL database options. So I'm already logged on to that VM. I'll connect to that database. Okay, let me log on to that database. Yes, I am connected to that database. And after that, I launched my database migration assistant tool. You see this lets us add the options. So like my project type is assessment, and the assessment type I would choose database engine. Source server type I'm going to choose SQL Server, and the target is Azure SQL database. Project name I will do project 1. I'll create it. I'm selecting these two options, check database compatibility and check feature parity. Server name, this should have a value for it to pick up the databases. I'm going to go SQL Server 2008. I would do SQL Server authentication. I'm going to enter my username and password. I'll do connect. I'll check this option as well. I'm going to select the database. Click on add, and I will do start the assessment. Assessment is in progress, and if you would it says service broker feature is not supported. Let me maximize it. Service broker feature is not supported in Azure SQL database. It means that this would not be available for Azure SQL DB. So this would not help me, right? So I would have to cancel this migration and come back. I'll do this again. Assessment project name, I'm going to do SQL MI. Database engine, SQL Server. And destination, I would do SQL Manage Instance, create. Both the options are checked. Connect, database, add, start assessment. There are no feature parity issues with your server instance. And if you would check the compatibility issues, there are no compatibility issues as well. Okay. So the database, including the service broker feature, can be migrated as is, providing an opportunity for the database to have a fully managed PaaS database running in Azure. Previously, their only option for and the SQL MI provides the ability to migrate databases into managed Azure SQL database with here. You can close the database migration assistant, or you can click on upload to Azure. If you click on upload to Azure, you will have to connect to it to your subscription by logging in here. Okay, it depends if you want to upload it or not. If you enter your Azure username and password with the proper admin rights, you will be able to upload that report to Azure. I don't want to upload it. Okay, I want to come back. My assessment is done. I am able to migrate it. It is ready for migration. In the next video, we will migrate the database to SQL MI. I hope you liked this video, and if you have any queries, please mention them in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.